Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to do a quick video on Dogelon Mars because there is a lot of action going on right now in the forefront and behind the scenes, man. If you were there early this morning checking out what was going on with Huobi Exchange, well, you're in for a treat because I'm gonna tell you what I think about that, man. But for right now, man, our levels are moving up. Our price is trending upwards. So that is a great thing. And that's pretty much indicating that everything that's going on behind the scenes is really just adding up, right? It's adding up. And like we said before, when these levels are low like that, or how they have been, I mean, you need to consider getting in at those points, and even now, because relative to where this is going to be in the future, considering all things considered, right, this is still very, very low. I imagine that we're going to eat a zero soon, soon, soon. All right, so with that said there, let's move on to the Huobi exchange fiasco. Let's call it that because it didn't go their way, did it? I just gotta laugh because I felt like on their Twitter they went ahead and posted a poll, right? And on this poll they had three different coins and they said, which one would you want us to list, or something to that effect, right? So I caught the tail end of it. I don't know what it looked like in the middle or in the beginning, but I caught the tail end, and it was live, and it was before the vote was finalized, and I was actually involved in pushing people, or putting this in front of people so that they can vote, right? So I was tweeting it, retweeting it, sharing it in our Telegram. So I was getting the word out, so it was still active, right? So what I did see is that we were in the lead, right? We were like 53%, 54%, and I think we ended up getting to 55% before it was done. The other coin that they were pushing got to like 35, and then the other one was trailing with whatever was left, right? So, I mean, I'm the type of person that, I want it to go, you know, I don't like to win whatever margin I'm winning by. I want to increase it. You know what I mean? I want to get even better. That's why when we hit lower levels and we buy, I want to buy the dip. I want to continue buying because I want when I win, I want to win super big. Even though I'm already winning, but I want to win even bigger. So even though it was at those percentages, I was still trying to get people involved. So when as it was finalizing, right, it still had several minutes. I went and looked at the Huobi Exchange Twitter, and they had already announced about an hour before that they were going to list another token right before everything was finalized. And we had already been in the lead the whole time I was watching it, but they had already announced that they were going to put one of the other coins up on the exchange. So, that got me to thinking, let's give them the benefit of the doubt that this other particular coin was leading, right, when they did post it, right? Um, if anything, they felt the power of the DOGELONMARS community because we freaking rammed it right through there and beat the coin that was projected to win. It was probably when we took notice we got on the ball. Maybe we didn't know about it in the beginning, but as soon as we found out, we freaking rammed it in there. So I want to congratulate every single one of y'all because we let them feel the power of our community. They felt us. They felt us. So whether they had intended to list that coin originally, right, or whether it was just, maybe they were in the lead at the time they announced it, it doesn't matter because they felt us. Now, maybe they were trying to leverage our community, right, to maybe set some more eyeballs on this or whatever, and that's the coin that they had chosen from the very beginning. At the end of the day, we still win because we still won. So once again, they felt that. They felt that, and they know we're there. Everybody else was watching, and they know we're there. So I personally am not mad at them because they're going to have their plans, they're going to have their strategy, and if they wanted to leverage us, it's because they knew our power before they even felt it. You understand what I'm saying? But now that they feel it, now that they feel it, now they've got to act upon it because we just blew straight by whatever coin it was that they were pushing, or whether they projected that it was going to win in the middle of the poll. But at the end of the day, they know who won. They know who they need to list, right? So let's not get upset at them. In fact, let's turn it around and let's put that nail in that coffin, and let's all go over there to the Huobi page and hashtag DOGELONMARS and share our favorite meme on every single post that they got, just so they understand that we are the winners and you owe. Pay up. List us. And at the end of the day, they're going to win anyways. So, you know, you may have a mastermind over there that saw all of this playing out the way that it is. So maybe that was their first coin that's going to be listed. Maybe they're already going to list us and we're the second one that they're going to list. And maybe that third coin, maybe that one is third place for a reason. Maybe they had already strategized this from the beginning. So it makes no sense to go over there and bash them. Matter of fact, it would be even better if we went over there and showed them even more of our power by flooding it. That way, everybody that's on that exchange and watches that Twitter, all they see is DOGELONMARS. So we're going to hijack their platform the way they tried to hijack our community and make it work for us, and make all of their customers and all of their followers want to get some Elon coin. Y'all feel me? All right, so enough about that, man. But today is Wednesday and we're supposed to be trending anyways. We might as well put that nail in that coffin, man, and just go over there. And we should be trending. It is Wednesday. Try to gather at least 3 people with you. That's 4 people total. And say, hey, every hour on the hour, we're going to flood Twitter with this. We're going to flood our IG stories with this. Go into the Telegram. Go recruit some people, man. They're all part of the community. They're all down, all right? Just get them to actually do it. Okay. Another thing. If we're going to go over here and on the opposite side, try to go to Huobi exchange and flood them, you know, maybe we should also assist with our friends at Gemini, right? Because they already opened deposits. Right? Maybe we should go over there and just show support, because people need to know that if they engage our community, that we're going to support, right? Or we're going to respond, we're going to react. And what we need to do is, if not more, at least equally support those who support us, those who list us, those who promote us. We need to be tagging them. We need to be hashtagging them. But the main thing is, you have to tag DOGELONMARS and Gemini, you know, or and Huobi or whatever. But what I'm saying is that we got a lot of support from a lot of various angles, and we need to get on there and let it be felt, because that ripple effect is happening. It is taking place. So eventually everybody else is going to want to be part of this, because our community, because the progress that's taking place behind the scenes, I mean, a numerous amount of things. But let's do our part as a community and engage them, right? Let's help get the word out that Gemini has open deposits, right? Let's get the word out that we smoked Huobi's choice coin, right? Let's get the word out that we had an advertisement on Times Square. Let's get the word out that you've got unlimited purchases at Coinbase. Let's get the word out that you can lend on crypto.com, right? You got so many things. Now look, some of y'all may be shaking your head and say, nah, Huobi did that intentionally, and this and that. Look, check it out. At the end of the day, every single exchange that has listed us has needed to build up their liquidity anyways, man. So maybe they are one of the whales that are buying behind the scenes, and they're stacking it up, and this is their way of introducing their community to us. Either way, they marketed us, whether they leveraged us or they already have plans. Hey, we're in their face. It's a good thing. This is a good thing. So with that said, if you ain't got Dogelonmars, get you some. And subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,500 and then 10,000. Peace. Y'all have a good holiday week.